Hi everybody, this is Mick Bernard with Credit Strategies, back with another credit tip of the week. I get a lot of calls. People want to talk about credit card debt and being in major debt and wanting to know what are their options. There's actually 5 different options that you have in order to retire your debt. We're really not going to go into all of them today. We're just going to cover maybe 1 or 2, but we also I've written a report that I'd be happy to send you a copy of. You just have to contact our office, or I think there's going to be even a link on this newsletter where you can request a copy of that report to be sent to you. But when you're in credit card debt, and excuse me, I need to look at a chart really quick, but CNN Money is also a report that we can send you that talks about, if you have $30,000 in credit card debt and you're making payments at 19%, according to the CNN Money chart, if you're making your minimum payments, it's going to take you almost 60 years to repay that debt. And that's only $30,000. I have clients that have come in and have $100,000 worth of debt. If they're paying an average of 19%, in order to pay all that money back, it's going to take 77 years. And at the end of 77 years, they're going to pay back almost $380,000 over a 77-year period. So if you're stuck in a slump, you have to make your minimum payments. You may want to consider other alternatives. If you have any questions about that, we do offer a complete credit and debt analysis. It only costs $100 for that. We do have limited time each week that we allow for those consultations. So if you know of anybody that may have questions about that, please have them contact our office. I'll be back next week with another credit tip for you. Hi everybody, this is Mick Bernard with Credit Strategies, back with your credit tip of the week. We send out a credit myth every week to talk about that, and we also want to give you a tip on how to overcome what that myth really is. And this week's conversation is going to be about paying a credit card off and paying it down to 0 and understanding how that impacts your credit score. If your credit card is maxed out and you choose to pay it down to 0 and you wait till you actually get your bill, say you have a $5,000 credit limit and you owe $5,000 on your credit card, you get your bill in the mail, you pay it, you send your $5,000 check in, but you're surprised to see when you check your own credit, because I know all of my clients and people that listen to me check their own credit on a regular basis. It shows that you still have a $5,000 credit card balance. Why is that? Well, the reason why is because when you get your bill in the mail, your creditor is sending the information, is sending you off to the credit bureaus. So if they're sending you a report or your statement that says you actually owe $5,000, that's what they're reporting to the credit bureau. So here's a great tip for you if you really want to raise your score. Look at your credit card statement, find out when the end of your cycle is, and pay it off. Pay your $5,000 7 to 10 days prior to the end of your cycle. If you do that, by the time you get your bill in the mail, your bill will actually show 0, and 0 is what your creditor will report to the credit reporting agencies. That should give you an immediate boost to your credit score. So there's your credit tip of the week. Hope you like that. Be sure to tell your friends about it. And if you have a friend that you think might benefit from getting this information, please forward this on to them so we can share this information with all the people that you know as well. Again, Mick Bernard, Credit Strategies. Thanks again.